So, this YouTuber just projected her insecurity onto Meghan, and she's calling Meghan an insecure woman. She's looking at a woman who just had a major spread in Harper's Bazaar magazine, one of the top fashion magazines in the entire world, right? And this is a spread that everybody's talking about, whether they like her or hate her. It's all they're talking about. Meanwhile, the Princess of Wales just had her own fashion moment at an event, a gala ball performance that she went with her husband, the Prince of Wales, and they've made no videos about they've made no videos praising Catherine's style the way that Sussex Squad regularly makes videos praising Meghan's style, and yet they call themselves fans of Catherine's, fans of the Princess of Wales. It's so bizarre. But okay, that's one thing. But to sit there and project her insecurity onto Meghan and make it into a video that gets 40,000 views in one day, this is beyond the pale. I mean, this is just gobsmacking, right? Because the fact that she's sitting there making a video about someone that she says is insecure says a lot about her. Doesn't she have better things to do with her time? Why would you sit there and make an entire video about someone who is insecure? But this insecure woman, let's not forget, snagged the Bachelor of the Century, right? She bagged him. Sussex Squad doesn't like when I say Meghan bagged Harry. She bagged a prince, a, an eligible prince, the Bachelor of the Century, and she got her ring, I think, in under 1 year, right? This insecure woman has held on to this relationship for going on a decade, including the time that they were courting, because that obviously is the dangerous period. The courting period is when you get yourself eliminated. Now, this insecure woman was so insecure, she held on to her eligible bachelor. She got her ring. She had a wedding of the decade when she married him at Windsor Castle in 2018, right? And this insecure woman packed her bags and went back to her country when she was disrespected by her in laws and other members of the society in which she found herself. And you know why she did that? Because she had self respect, right? She had self confidence. She knew her worth. She didn't need England. She didn't need to be in the royal family. She didn't need to be in a palace. She didn't need to be a princess. I mean, she's all those things. She is a princess because she's married to a prince and she has the title of Duchess, right? Duchess of Sussex because her husband is likewise a duke. And she carries these because they are hers, right? But she doesn't need them clearly because if she did, she would have clung with all her might, like some of us do, to something and someone who doesn't want anything to do with her, right? Or who in some way disrespects her, right? This insecure woman went on to get one of the most amazing mansions in Montecito, California. Okay. She has built a company called As Ever, where she makes wines that sells out in less than a week, right? This insecure woman has a show on Netflix. She's had shows on Spotify. This insecure woman, in my view, for an insecure woman, is incredibly secure, right? In her own power, right? Her own power, right? And she carries that the way she chooses to. She doesn't apologize. She doesn't beg. She's not thirsty for anything. She doesn't even know who you are, lady, right? And you're sitting there calling her an insecure woman. I tell you something. I mean, they project the most amazing things onto the Duchess of Sussex. They project and they project in vain. And the more she just keeps being secure and sure of herself and confident, is the crazier they become, the more they try, the more just ridiculous stunts. This is a stunt. An insecure woman? An insecure woman doesn't get a spread in Harper's Bazaar, darling. Not after everything that you all have tried to impose on Meghan, right? An insecure woman in Meghan's place would have a long time ago ran into oblivion, climbed under a rock, never to be seen again. Maybe that's exactly what I would have done. Not Meghan, right? This is not an insecure woman. And if that's your definition, lady over here, of an insecure woman, then I ask you, why in the name of God are you associating yourself and your YouTube channel with that? Where's the coverage of the secure woman? I imagine someone like Kate Middleton. Why didn't you cover her? She was just out in a green velvet dress. Why didn't you do a video on the Princess of Wales? She's secure, right? Why didn't you do a video on her? Why don't you educate us on her? Get us to become fans of hers the way that the Sussex Squad does for Meghan. Where is Kate's Sussex Squad? Or not, well, she wouldn't have a Sussex Squad. Oh, the Wales Squad, right? The Wales Squad. Where's the Wales Squad? Why are they not covering, their darling princess and making videos about her for the rest of us to consume? I don't understand them.